one game to go at the Women's World.
As Canada's national women's hockey team played for gold, the announcement came. Hockey Canada will once again receive millions of taxpayer dollars.
When we suspended the funding for Hockey Canada, it was never a matter of doing it forever. It was so that the proper change was implemented in the organization.
Sports Minister Pascal St-Onge froze Hockey Canada's funding 10 months ago after the organization's top brass wouldn't answer questions at a parliamentary committee about how they had handled sexual assault allegations. It was revealed the organization used registration fees to settle a sexual assault case from 2018. In that incident, a young woman alleged 8 hockey players sexually assaulted her after a Hockey Canada gala.
It's not a blank check. We're going to ask them to report the situation constantly with Sport Canada. We want to make sure that they keep on going in the right direction.
To get its money back, Hockey Canada had to sign on with the new Sport Integrity Commissioner, which independently investigates abuse complaints. It also had to pass an audit to prove it didn't use government money to pay out settlements over the last 4 years. In a statement, Hockey Canada Board Chair Hugh Fraser writes, "Today marks an important milestone for Hockey Canada in our journey to earn and maintain the trust of Canadians. I also wish to stress that we still have work to do to change the culture of our sport." The head of Hockey Canada and the sport minister appeared side by side for a TSN interview against the backdrop of the women's game.
The optics aren't great. This is not the time to be rewarding Hockey Canada.
This sport expert says everyone's eyes will be on whether the organization follows through.
Sports Canada has been very good at establishing standards for funded sports bodies, but terrible at reviewing them for compliance.
And Marina, there are strings attached to this funding. Take us through that.
Yeah, well, to keep its funding, Hockey Canada must regularly update the federal government on the work it's doing to change its culture, bring in recommendations of 2 different reports, and promote the government's Safe Sport program for athletes. Now, before it withheld the funding, Ottawa gave Hockey Canada just shy of $8 million last fiscal year. In total, the organization ended that year with $98 million, making it the richest sports organization in the country.
Marina von Stackelberg, thanks very much.